Take your shirt off right now and look in the mirror. If what you see is a soft belly, a flat chest, and arms with zero definition, your body is lying to you with clothes on every single day. You are the guy nobody looks at twice. Not because you are overweight, but because your body has no presence, no muscle, no shape. And you feel it. You feel it every time that shirt comes off. That feeling does not go away on its own. You think it is just a little extra fat, but that specific combination is one of the worst metabolic positions a man can be in. And the longer you wait, the harder it gets to fix. If this is something you have been dealing with, hit the like button. It takes 1 second and it helps. And tell me in the comments right now, have you been trying to bulk and just getting softer, or cutting and just getting smaller? Drop it below. I genuinely want to know. 1. You have been solving the wrong problem. Look, most guys in this situation are not lazy. They are trying, going to the gym, watching what they eat, doing something. But nothing is changing, and the reason is simple. Skinny fat is 2 problems at once. Too much fat, not enough muscle. So when you eat more to build muscle, the fat shows up first. When you cut hard to lose the fat, the muscle disappears with it. You end up in the same place either way, just a different shade of frustrated. Research on body composition consistently shows that men with low muscle mass and elevated body fat respond differently to traditional bulk and cut approaches than men who already have a solid base. Your starting point changes everything. And right now, your starting point is not bulk territory, it is recomposition territory, which means your actual goal is not to get bigger or smaller. It is to shift what your body is made of. More muscle, less fat. That shift is possible, and honestly, it does not require anything extreme. 2. The scale is the wrong measuring stick, and it is messing with your head. Here is something that kills most men's progress before it even gets started. They weigh themselves every morning and let that number decide how the day goes. But during recomposition, the scale barely moves because you are building muscle and losing fat at the same time, and muscle and fat weigh roughly the same per unit of volume. The number sits flat. The body is changing, but you do not see it on the scale. Studies on body recomposition in resistance-trained men confirm this. Significant shifts in muscle-to-fat ratio can happen with almost no change in total body weight. The mirror changes, the clothes change, the strength goes up, but the scale? Flat for weeks. So if you have been doing this and thought it was not working, you may have actually been making real progress and quit right before it became visible. That is one of the most common ways men stay stuck. Not because the plan failed, because they were measuring with the wrong tool. Start tracking your lifts, track your waist, take a photo once a week, same lighting, same time, same pose. Give the scale less power than it currently has over your decisions. Seriously. 3. Cardio is not killing your gains. How you are doing it might be. There are 2 types of skinny fat guys when it comes to cardio. The first type avoids it completely because he read somewhere that cardio kills muscle. The second type goes all in, running every day, hour-long sessions, completely destroyed after every workout, wondering why he keeps getting softer. Both are getting it wrong. Research on concurrent training shows that stacking excessive cardio on top of resistance training spikes cortisol, tanks recovery, and interferes with muscle protein synthesis. In plain English, too much cardio when you are already training and eating in a deficit puts your body in a stress state. And a stressed body holds fat, especially around the belly, because cortisol directly promotes abdominal fat storage. The fix is not to stop moving. It is to move smarter. 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day is enough. Walk after meals. Walk while you take calls. Walk in the morning. It sounds almost too simple, but simple things done every day beat intense things done for 2 weeks and abandoned. Every single time. Drop a like if this is already making more sense than the stuff you have been reading online. 4. Protein is the one thing you are almost certainly under-eating. Real talk. This is where most guys quietly fall short. They think they are eating enough protein. They are not. Research consistently shows that men in a recomposition phase need between 1.6 and 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day to both build muscle and protect it while in a mild deficit. For most guys, that is roughly double what they are actually eating day to day. Why does this matter so much for skinny fat specifically? Because without enough protein, your body has no raw material to build new muscle. The training signal is there. The The fuel is not. You are essentially asking your body to construct a building with no bricks. And before you say you are tired of chicken, you do not have to live on chicken. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, beef, fish, a shake when needed. The goal is to spread protein across your meals, not stack everything at dinner. Studies on muscle protein synthesis show that spreading intake across 3 or 4 meals produces better muscle-building results than eating the same total in 1 or 2 sittings. Just hitting your protein target consistently, nothing else changing, produces visible results in 4 to 6 weeks. Not dramatic, but real, and real is what we are after. 5. This is not about effort. It is about running the right program for where you actually are. Here is the thing nobody says out loud. Most skinny fat guys are not struggling because they are undisciplined. They are struggling because they are applying advice that was never built for their situation. Bulk and cut cycles are designed for men who already have significant muscle mass. Aggressive cardio protocols are designed for athletes who can recover from them. Hard calorie cuts are designed for men who have fat to lose but muscle underneath to reveal. Right now, you do not fit any of those profiles, and using those tools on your body is like using the wrong key on a lock and then blaming yourself for not getting in. Body recomposition works because it meets you where you are. Not too much food, not too little, enough protein, progressive training where you actually track and push each week, enough sleep and walking to support recovery without destroying it. Research on natural body recomposition, especially in men returning after a break or starting with a soft physique, shows that simultaneous muscle gain and fat loss is not just possible. It is the expected outcome when the conditions are right. Your body is not broken. Your strategy was. Fix the strategy. Keep the discipline. The results follow. First changes come in weeks. Real visible difference in 3 months. Unrecognizable in 6. That is the timeline. No shortcuts. No magic. Just the right plan. Repeated. Tell me in the comments, what is the one thing from this video you are changing this week? One thing. Write it down. I read every single one. If this helped you, share it with one guy who needs to hear it. And subscribe if you want more of this. Honest, practical, no-fluff content built for men who are serious about actually changing. God bless you and see you next time.